what was required. All three owners ordered new Model SS. In the following months, Tesla developed a battery protection system as a no-cost retrofit to all Model SS. 58. No further regulatory action was taken, although there have been a few incidents since, most recently January 2016, with a Model S charging at a Norwegian supercharger station. 59. Despite the drop in stock price, Tesla was still the top performer on the Nasdaq 100 index in 2013. 60. Tesla was seeking to sell 40,000 electric vehicles worldwide in 2014, adding China, Hong Kong, Japan, and Australia to the list of countries where it exports cars. 61. But in November 2014, Tesla reduced its guidance on sales down to 33,000 units for 2014. 62. As of the 2014 model year, Tesla had a U.S. corporate average fuel economy, CAFE, of 276.7 miles per gallon. 63. Tesla's production of cars began at the Tesla factory in Fremont, California. In October 2015, Tesla Motor announced the company was negotiating with the Chinese government on producing cars in China. Local production in China has the potential to reduce the sales prices of Tesla models by a third. However, foreign automakers are generally required to establish a joint venture with a Chinese company to produce cars domestically. 64. Elon Musk clarified at that time that production will remain in the US in the foreseeable future. But if there's sufficient local demand for the Tesla Model 3 in China, a factory could be built in the country as soon as a year after the launch of the new model. Production in Europe will also depend on the region's demand for the Model 3. 65. Tesla was also considering building a manufacturing plant in India, according to Tesla's Chief Information Officer, Jay Vijayan. This would help Tesla to avoid 100% import duty, which is applicable on import of CBU, completely built unit, cars in India. 66. Tesla was also considering building a battery plant in India. Given high local demand, a gigafactory in India would probably make sense in the long term, Musk said in response to a specific question about whether he would consider a factory in India too. 67. Tesla announced in November 2015 that during the third quarter of 2015 it produced a record 13,091 vehicles, and also revised its target sales for 2015 to between 50,000 and 52,000 vehicles, including both of its models available for retail sales. The company expects to achieve an average production and deliveries of 1,600 to 1,800 vehicles per week for Model S and Model X combined during 2016. 68, 69. Adding up to 80,000 to 90,000 new Model S and Model X vehicles in 2016. 70. Used vehicles. Under a buyback program called the Resale Value Guarantee available in 37 U.S. states, a Tesla Model S sold new before July 1, 2016, included the right to return it after 3 years with reimbursement of 43% to 50% of its initial price. This reimbursement matched the trade-in values of competitive German luxury cars of that age. In addition to maintaining their sale value, Tesla hoped to secure a supply of used cars to refurbish and resell with warranty. According to Automotive News, the profit margin on used car sales in the US is about triple that on new cars, and Tesla's direct sales would allow them to capture resale profits. 71, 72, 73. In May 2015, Tesla started selling refurbished Model S cars in the U.S. 74, and within a month sold 1,600 cars. 75. As of July 2017, over 80 used Model S and Model X cars were for sale, with either a 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty, 76, or a 2-year 100,000 mile warranty for vehicles above 50,000 miles. 77, 78, as of September 2015. Similar programs existed in Canada, 79, Austria, 80, Belgium, 81, Denmark, 82, France, 83, Germany, 84, Britain, 85, Netherlands, 86, Norway, 87, Sweden, 88, and Switzerland. 89, acquisitions. Date announced company business value, USD, references May 8, 2015. Yes, Riviera Tool LLC stamping die systems used to form sheet metal parts unknown, 90, November 8, 2016. Yes, Grumman Engineering Automation Systems 135 million, 91, November 21, 2016. Yes, Solar City provides solar energy services 2.6 billion, 92, November 7, 2017. Yes, Pabix designs automated manufacturing equipment 10.5 million, all stock, 93, December 1, 2017. No Compass Automation Designs develops and integrates custom automation systems that help optimize production. Unknown, 94. May 16, 2019. Yes, Maxwell Technologies manufactures and markets energy storage and power delivery solutions for automobiles 218 million, all stock, 95. October 1, 2019. Yes, Deepscale develops perceptual system technologies for automated vehicles unknown, 96. October 2, 2019. No High-Bar Systems advanced automation solutions for small cell batteries through a mechanized pump injection system unknown, 97. February 1, 2020. NoCell Lion Incorporated specializes in anodes and electrodes for cylindrical batteries unknown, 98, 99. Seek 25, 2020. No German. At Automation assembling battery modules and packs for the auto industry unknown, 100. July 31, 2023. No Wi-Fi and wireless charging systems for industrial vehicles and autonomous robots unknown, 101. In 2015, Tesla acquired Riviera Tool and Die, with 100 employees in Grand Rapids, Michigan, one of its suppliers of stamping items. 102, 103. They initially renamed the facility Tesla Michigan, 104, 105, and subsequently referred to the facility as Tesla Tool and Die. 106, 107. In 2017, Tesla acquired Pabix Machine Company, a manufacturer of automated manufacturing equipment, that had been an equipment supplier for over 3 years. 108, 109. In December 2017, Tesla acquired the factory automation firm Compass Automation of Elgin, Illinois, with expertise in automated assembly and inspection systems. By the end of 2018, the company was working exclusively for Tesla. 110. Solar City acquisition. On the 1st of August 2016, Tesla agreed to acquire Solar City Corporation for $2.6 billion in stock. Solar City was then the largest installer of rooftop solar systems in the United States. 111. More than 85% of unaffiliated Tesla and Solar City shareholders voted to approve the acquisition. 112. 113, which closed on the 21st of November 2016. 114. After it acquired Solar City, Tesla stopped using door-to-door sales tactics for solar systems. Instead, it markets and sells its products at company showrooms. For a short time, Tesla partnered with Home Depot to sell solar and energy products through in-store kiosks. 115. At the time, it did not provide a leasing option for solar panels, and consumers had to purchase FM.116 Model 3 rollout. The Tesla Model 3 first deliveries event took place on the 28th of July, 2017. Model 3 was unveiled in March 2016. A week after the unveiling, global reservations totaled 325,000 units. 118 as a result of the demand for Model 3. In May 2016, Tesla advanced its 500,000 annual unit build plan for all models by 2 years to 2018. 120. This would in turn allow more Model 3 buyers to benefit from the full $7,500 tax credit before the limit of 200,000 cars per maker since 2010 reduces the credit. 122. On the 1st of February 2017, the company changed its name from Tesla Motors to Tesla. 124. In late March 2017, Tesla Incorporated announced that Tencent Holdings Limited, at the time China's most valuable company, had purchased a 5% stake in Tesla for $1.8 billion. 126. In 2017, Tesla surpassed Ford Motor Company and General Motors in market capitalization for a couple of months, making it the most valuable American automaker. 127. 128. In June 2017, Tesla appeared for the first time in the Fortune 500 list. 127. In the week preceding the debut on the 7th of July 2017, of the Model 3 sedan, Tesla's stock market value declined by more than $12 billion from a previous value of $63 billion. The loss was a result of a combination of factors that disappointed investors. Demand for Tesla's existing luxury models, Model S and Model X, did not grow in the second quarter. 129. Brian Johnson of Barclays said that customer deposits for the Model S and Model X fell by $50 million, potentially indicating that Tesla's introduction of the Model 3 could be adversely affecting their sales. Tesla predicted that luxury sales would reach 100,000 per year, below some analysts' expectations. 130. Investors expressed concern about Tesla's plans for execution and its competitive risk, as Volvo Cars committed to introducing electric and electric-assisted vehicles by 2019. 131. 129. Johnson claimed that Tesla will face intense competition by the next decade. 132. Morningstar analyst David Whiston foresaw a revised, slower timetable for the Model 3 and a company acknowledgement of problems with building battery packs for its cars. In 2016, Musk predicted 100,000 Model 3 units would be sold in 2017, but that production may reach only 20,000 by December. Axel Schmidt, a managing director at consulting firm Accenture, set out Tesla's problems with Gigafactory 1 prove that increasing Model 3 production remains a huge challenge. 132. In October 2017, Tesla reported delivery of 220 Model 3 cars, acknowledging this was less than anticipated due to production bottlenecks. 133. In early November 2017, Musk advised investors of a production delay that was primarily due to difficulties with the new battery that would allow Tesla to significantly reduce the manufacturing cost of the Model 3. The company was having difficulties with robots on the assembly line. 134. But the most serious issue was with one of the 4 zones in the battery manufacturing. caused by a systems integration subcontractor, according to Musk. 135. We had to rewrite all of the software from scratch for the battery module, he reported. 136. He assured investors that Tesla had reallocated top engineers to work on achieving a solution. By that time, John Wagner, director of battery engineering, had left the company. 137. Also